What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Less than 24 hours ago, Qleen paper was exposed on the internet for having a ghostwriter. This brother came forward on an interview with DNA Tooth. And in this interview, this brother said that he'd been writing for Qleen for like 3 years. Some of them battles, some of them rounds. Sometimes he gave them bars and things like that. My opinion on it was, I really don't care. It ain't no different than the females having ghostwriters. That we know in female battle rapping, plenty ghostwriters. Reason why I don't care so much about the Qleen paper having a ghostwriter, and I don't think that's something to really brag about, saying you hit ghostwriter or things like that, because Qleen been disappointing in a lot of these battles as of lately. So wanting credit from that, okay, I mean, if you want it, so be it. But it ain't like we seeing Qleen smoking stuff. Champion of the year, champion of the night, getting called to these big major cards. We ain't been seeing that. For him to have a ghostwriter, you figure that he'll be more on super duper fire than that as of lately. I'm gonna tell you, he do be good on Black Ice Cartel though. He come with it almost every time on there. But to say you got a ghostwriter and this brother sometimes don't show up to battles, keep deposits, I don't see how that benefits. I don't see how that benefits you in any type of way. And again, it don't make him look bad when the man just said out his mouth when he got into it with quantum physics. He write for me, I write for him. Even the guy who just came out on Qleen, he was even saying that he wrote. Sometimes he just gave him lines. Sometimes he'll give him 4-6 bars. Sometimes he'll give him a round. Sometimes he'll give him a half a round. So that ain't no different than what a lot of these crews and cliques doing. When these crews and cliques get together and give each other bars and lines and rounds and retakes and say this better, put that in there, take this out. Sort of like the same thing. But the reason why it's not so impactful like that, Qleen already came out and said quantum physics wrote for him before. He wrote for quantum physics. So why would this be any different than y'all was all the same crew? Am I wrong, y'all? Do you believe mostly any battle rap crew for the most part assist and write and help each other? This ain't nothing different. I keep telling y'all, I recall when Charlie Cliff was battling Ill Will. Charlie Cliff forgot his round. What he do? He walked over there to DNA to see what he was supposed to pick up from, and DNA told him exactly what to pick up from. How would DNA know that? How would he know that? No, look, if I wrote the rap, you can't know it better than me. If I wrote the rap, you can't know it better than me. But it's obvious DNA knew it better than him. So what do that say? I've never been never been to the point where I didn't think that wasn't true. I knew that to be true. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, especially when you're busy and you popping and things like that. I mean, that's what it'll be in business, especially if you got writers who fire. It's just like the music industry. But I know it's battle rap, so it take away from people sometimes. But hey, it is what it is. It's still a business. If you're in a group of crew and one of your guys in the group of crew, he hotter than the other ones and he getting more calls, you'll figure, I got to let the family eat. So guess what? I'm going to write the first round. You write the second round. You write the third round. And we'll split the paper. Cool. That's why we a crew. We only a crew because we like each other's style. I like what you do. You like what I do. But it ain't like he can't write. But the reason why this ain't really impactful like this, and this ain't really got a lot of weight on it like that, is because he ain't been good in a minute. He just was saying the last time he was on URL, he basically done with battle rap. So his passion, desire, and heart ain't even in it like that. So I can understand why he probably got ghostwriters. And he admitted that quantum physics wrote for him. You know what I'm saying? So I just figured he was being more honest than a lot of these other battle rap groups that don't want to tell the truth about something like that. But that ain't the nature of this blog. Now, what concerns me about this is this brother came out on Qleen paper. Also in this interview, this brother wanted us to know the type of dude he is. That he assaulted Danger Zone. He assaulted Danger Zone, man. You know, supposed to went upside his head, pistol whipped him or something. He on air saying. So he wanted people to know he about that action. He about that life. He ain't just some random dude that's just talking. He'll come see about you. Which reminds me, this is what Qleen paper always been known for. Allegedly, Qleen paper is known for being the guy of that same stature. About that street life in the streets, it is what it is. I mean, we heard the run-ins with him and Sway, severing them, him and Head, icing them allegedly. So now you got two guys who once was a part of each other, and now it seems as though it could be friction between the two. I'm already knowing a guy like Qleen paper, ain't finna just easily let somebody come out and expose him like that and just keep it quiet. We know he didn't let it go with quantum physics. We know he didn't let it go with a couple other people. Why would this be any different? And that's what concerns me. How that this stuff could be out of control and a couple brothers could get hurt behind these actions. Hopefully it don't lead to that type of stuff, but I'm knowing Qleen paper is not finna be letting it slide. He's definitely gonna say something. He's definitely gonna address this. And with that being said, I don't think that's gonna go good. Especially when you guys know each other. The one brother saying he was at his house, his father's house. So I'm pretty sure whatever y'all relationship was, it definitely was personal. Things in this internet is crazy. Well, it can turn friends into enemies, man. And really done claimed a lot of the lives and freedom of a lot of brothers and sisters, man, on this internet. So y'all have to be mindful of the company you keep, who you allow into your close inner circles, and never separate business. Never tend to take business and friendship and put them together. They should always be separated. Always be separated. No matter how much you like a person, no matter how much you think you could trust a person, when it comes to business, always separate the two. Always separate the two. Because money bring a lot of enemies. Females bring a lot of enemies. Them like the number two thing that cause guys to war and be in strife and contention with each other. Female and women. So brothers need to understand these things. I'm hoping that this stuff don't spew out of control. A lot of people get hurt behind this stuff because it ain't worth it at the end of the day. It is not worth it at all. And I guess if we all watch and we'll wait for Qleen paper response, eventually should be coming sooner or later, because he definitely ain't finna take this and roll over and say something. Then it's gonna go back and forth, and who knows, hopefully these brothers don't come to the point where they make this stuff personal, man, because it ain't worth it, man. Don't let this internet change y'all. If you brothers was friends and y'all was kicking it with each other, see, this the thing I be tripping off of on a lot of people. A lot of brothers be saying they friends, they homie, they done smoked together, did dirt together, had sex with girls together, kicked it, just did wrong together. Then they had this thing where they have a disagreement or some type of fallout. Then now you want to kill each other. Now you want to air out each other dirty laundry. Now you wasn't never my friend. We never was cool. I never liked you anyway. I never trust you. So why even have them around? Why even have them around? And if it's really all love like that, like you say it is, why is it hard for you to show compassion, love, and mercy? That's what be real crazy about a lot of this stuff. They say enemies make the best friends. Your enemies make your best friends. Friends make the best enemies. That's what I meant. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Friends make the best enemies because they know so much about you. And they are the best enemies because they know how to maneuver around you and they know how far to some degree you will go and the extent and measures you will take. So let's hope not nothing bad come out of this situation. And these brothers, man, can hopefully resolve their situations, man. We need to keep brothers up in prayer, man. Even me. We need to keep brothers up in prayer and just hope that they have a change of heart, man, and learn to leave a lot of this stupid stuff alone. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Click the link in the description box. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to follow you back. Also, if you're in a position to give, and you able, please donate to the channel. My Cash App and PayPal information is also in the description box, man. I thank you, and God bless everybody out there, man. I just hope this don't get funky, man, and Qleen Paper and them don't end up doing nothing stupid over this internet. This stuff leads into something more than that. I don't know the nature of why this fallout happened between them two brothers, but if you two brothers listening, man, leave this stuff alone, man. Qleen Paper, humble yourself. You ain't even got to address this, brother. Leave it alone. Make right what you did wrong. I hope both of you brothers make right what you did wrong. Whoever is at fault with wronging the other person, man, humble yourself, accept your responsibilities, be man enough to make peace and gain your brother back. With that being said, this Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's a question. It's yours.